Motivation can be found literally anywhere. Motivation is what drives us forward. It's what allows me to keep writing, recording, and editing a video for you week after week, whether you like it or not. I mean, you must like it if you keep coming back. Actually, you're not coming back. Look at this drop-off I had over Christmas. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my analytics, we're here to talk about motivation. I'm not joking when I say that motivation can be found literally anywhere. What prompted me to make this video is after me and my partner sat down to watch Hamilton over the Christmas period on Disney+. And if you haven't seen it yet, I strongly recommend you watch it, even if you don't think that you like musicals, because I thought it was incredible and I don't really watch musicals myself. It was amazing. Please go watch it. I've now seen it twice and we're planning on going to London to see it as well. Hamilton tells the story of Alexander Hamilton, one of the founding fathers of America. It takes you through his life up to and throughout the American Revolution and how he worked and worked afterwards and wrote financial systems into existence for the new nation. He really did write like he was running out of time. Mostly for his strong beliefs in doing what he thinks is right for the country, but also for the fact that he was very aware of his own mortality. Much like the Stoics, Hamilton visualized his death a lot. Watching this amazing show filled me with a burning desire to do more and work harder at writing these videos. When you hear about someone that's gone through so much adversity and works like tomorrow would never arrive, it really puts things into perspective. Now, as much as I would love to, I'm not going to sit here for 10 minutes and gush over about how amazing Hamilton is. You should go see it for yourself. But what I am trying to say here is the main point is that when boiled down, I got an incredible sense of motivation and desire to work from watching a musical. If you think there's some value to finding motivation to help you out wherever you can, then please go ahead and tap on that like button to help spread this video to more people. It really does help the channel out and I really appreciate it. Something I haven't mentioned before on this channel is anime. Now that's because I haven't needed to mention anime before on this channel, but I love watching anime. See, to me, I don't care if something's live action or animated, so long as the story is good, but god damn does anime make some shit look cool. And I mention this because there's been so many times when watching anime that I've had moments that I felt just like I did after watching Hamilton. Okay, so I don't have an intense desire to go out and kill titans or try and become the world's greatest superhero, but the way these shows are presented just makes me feel like I can achieve anything. It's all to do with the classic formula of the main character facing extreme challenges which pushes them further and further than they've been before, and then them rising to meet those challenges and overcoming it all. Seeing someone else achieve something that they've been fighting for just fills me with pride and happiness for that person and tells me that I can do the same. I had a similar feeling after watching a video by my friend Anna Reel. I'll leave a link to her video in the description down below, but she talks about her focus for 2022 and everything that she's achieved in 2021. And it was incredible to see all the things that she had achieved, and when looking at it from what I've achieved, I know you shouldn't really compare yourself, but it just made me think that, damn, I can work a lot harder, and so that's driven me to try and put more effort in myself as well this year. I do encourage you to head over there and watch the video, just send her your love. It's not just different types of media that can give you a boost of inspiration and motivation. Various trinkets and keepsakes can do the same thing. In fact, I'd even argue that having a physical item to boost your motivation is even better because you can keep reminding yourself of that fact by seeing it and holding it in your hands. You've probably noticed me wearing this in most, if not all of my videos, and it was a present that was given to me by my grandparents. I haven't always worn it, I only started wearing it about a year ago, and my grandparents are still alive, by the way, so I didn't just start wearing this because they died or some shit. They got one for me and my cousin, and there's an engraving on it that reads, "My dear grandson, forge your own path, anything is possible." I haven't always been one to wear jewellery, apart from my piercings, so when I got it I just kind of took it and thought, that's cool, and just put it in a drawer. It wasn't until we moved into this house last year that I saw it again and then started wearing it, because I've grown a lot in the years since I've got it, and my mindset has shifted, because I believe the engraving that's on it. I can achieve anything. Anything is possible if I put in the work and work hard, and so wearing this every day reminds me of that and keeps me pushing forward. I openly talked about anime a minute ago because I strongly believe that you can find motivation and inspiration from anywhere in your life, and you should never be embarrassed about where it comes from. Honestly, who cares? I've been given a gift, an intense desire to work hard and try and reach the goals I've set. As long as I do work hard and reach those goals, I don't care where the motivation came from. It's the end result that matters to me. Although I said it doesn't matter where your inspiration comes from, I still think it's a good idea to write down where said inspiration is from. It could make for a good talking point, and you could share that in common with someone further down the line. It's nice to look through my notebook to look at the things I've captured and reinforce my determination. And it's just fun to capture them in the first place. I captured a great one the other day while listening to a podcast, which I'm sure will be a very good source of inspiration for a lot of people. A very common source. I was listening to The Diary of a CEO, episode 120, and the guest was James Smith. Now, I hadn't listened to James Smith before, but he said a great quote which he'd got from Tim Ferriss, who is another great person that you should listen to, by the way. And the quote was, "If someone held a gun to your head, would you work harder?" And I had to write that down straight away. I just thought, what an incredible question to ask yourself when you're sitting in front of something or feel like you might not have done enough. And it's not to beat yourself up or anything. It's just to drive you forward to think yeah, I could be working harder at this. I have it in me. It's a question I'm going to start asking myself more often, just to make sure that I am doing my best at what I'm working on. I said at the beginning, motivation can be found anywhere. It can be found in music, TV, books, games, anime, absolutely anything, and it's personal to you. There's no reason to be embarrassed about being inspired or motivated by something that you love or have stumbled upon that someone else doesn't like or may not understand. Understand that we are all different, and as long as we use those inspirations to achieve our goals, then we got this, baby! If you enjoyed this video, then you might also enjoy my video about finding your flow state, and you can watch that right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.